Welcome to AI360, the podcast that gives you a 360 view of AI topics in just 360 seconds. I'm your host, Samideep, and today we are diving into the transformative role of AI in technical workflows, especially with CPQ systems. Joining us is a special guest, Jagjeet. Jagjeet, would you please introduce yourself and share your experiences with AI?
Hey Saumadeep, nice to see you today. I'm Jagjeet Gill, partner in our Deloitte strategy practice and focus on technology clients. GenAI has been a game-changing innovation in the latest technological trends, and I've been involved in several executive conversations on implication of GenAI on business operations and technology.
Fascinating, Jagjeet. Moving on, CPQ systems have traditionally faced several pain points. Could you enlighten us on what these are and how GenAI potentially presents a solution to them?
In simple terms, CPQ is configure offering, apply pricing, and then generate the code for the customers or partners. CPQ process can become high touch or complex depending upon the product structures, pricing rules, and selling motions. On top of that, the lack of process standardization across product portfolio can further complicate the process. This is where today's business demands an intelligent CPQ to make proactive, tailored, and a timely decision to meet customer and partner needs. I see immense possibilities of AI in CPQ. For example, visual configuration and coding, advanced guided selling process, virtual and interactive product demo, advanced dynamic pricing and deal desk guidance, and finally, contract drafting. As and when the technology is evolving, these use cases continue to be evolving for our clients and us.
That's incredibly insightful. AI seems to be a game changer indeed. Now, could you delve a little bit more into how AI can enable a more personalized and customer centric approach for CPQ processes? Any real world use cases that you would like to share with us?
Let me share two use cases which are pretty relevant today as some of our clients are piloting them. GenAI Copilot provides an assisted selling experience. The solution can parse through the product catalog, customer data, including the customer segment and profile, account hierarchy, details of pre-existing contractual relationships, the support tickets, and the previous interaction history. And this helps identify fit for purpose solution recommendations for the customers or the partners. The second big use case is the renewals, which is a significant portion of recurring revenue. AI can be leveraged to understand key trends in customer subscription behavior, interaction history, and the usage patterns to anticipate the customer preference to propose discovery of better suited products and services. While you're doing renewals, you can also identify the complementary products and services to help with the new renewals or the upgrade of the products and the versions to more, with including the enhanced feature sets itself, and thereby making the renewal process very enriching for your customers and the partners.
Seems like there is immense potential in both renewal use cases here. Shifting gears a little bit, how will the salesperson's CPQ workflow change with these advancements? And what does that mean for their roles?
See, today salesperson's experience is very cumbersome because the data is a challenge. There are multiple steps to go through a CPQ process as well through multiple tools, multiple workflows. Now with AI, salesperson will have more information readily available at their fingertips. AI will help reduce the human error and increase sales productivity by empowering the sales reps with insight-driven intelligent process and systems. It can also enable better self-service capabilities for the customers. At the end of the day, the GenAI can drive a frictionless buying experience, accelerate deal conversion, and mitigate the leakage across the sales funnel.
Interesting. Sounds like the role of a salesperson is evolving in exciting new ways. So, for our listeners here today who are considering integrating AI into their CPQ processes, what are the first steps they should take and what key considerations should they keep in mind?
I would recommend that the clients and the customers should focus on two main areas. One, the data quality itself. The better the quality of the data, whether it's about product, whether it's about customers, or whether it's about the various buying behaviors of the customers and the partners, availability of a high quality data is very essential for any AI solution. The second most important one is aligning and integrating the CPQ process with the upstream lead and opportunity management process and the downstream fulfillment to invoicing process. Because when you're looking at the quoting itself, you have to essentially look at the full lead to cash value chain, because that's where really you get the true benefit of AI and helping AI to kind of like achieve the operational efficiencies as well as the kind of revenue growth targets you are aiming with the acceleration of deal conversion process.
Great advice, Jagjeet. As we wrap up, I'm curious about what your top three predictions are for the future of CPQ processes, especially with ongoing advancements in GenAI.
See, predictions is always hard to make when the technology itself is evolving so rapidly. However, some of the use cases, in addition to what I laid out earlier in the conversation, are the conversational coding, where the sales reps will be able to create codes with verbal instructions. The second one is generating the sales training and the certification program content, which is tailored to the sales rep's specific role, the segment they are targeting, and the type of learning preferences they have. And finally, collating and quickly surfacing the type of content to build a very robust proposal, which is very tailored to the specific customer and the partner needs.
Our episode has been focused on the impact of AI on CPQ systems. Please share this episode with your colleagues and join us next time for another episode. Thank you.
Thank you, Samadhi, for having me here.